Hey there, basketball fans. Ready to dive into the hidden talents and quirks of your favorite NBA stars? Because we've got a lineup that's sure to make you laugh, gasp, and maybe even scratch your head in amazement. First up, we have the one and only Shaq, the man with a resume longer than a CVS receipt. Not only is he a professional boxer, but he's also dabbled in movies, conducted orchestras, because why not, and even become a cop. But hold up, the hidden talent that takes the cake is his musical prowess. Back in the 90s, Shaq dropped his first album called Shaq Diesel, and guess what? It sold over 1 million copies and went platinum. Move over, Beethoven. We've got a musical prodigy in the NBA.
When you see me, please dap my hands. I know I got skills, man. I know I got skills.
Now, let's talk about Myles Turner, the Lego aficionado. Forget video games, this dude's childhood was all about building colorful blocks. And as he grew older, his Lego obsession only intensified. When he hit the NBA, he went on a Lego shopping spree like no other, getting himself all sorts of crazy sets. But the crown jewel of his collection? A custom 100,000-piece Lego statue of himself. Talk about dedication, but also, can we just appreciate the fact that he's building Lego statues of himself? Confidence level 100. Next up is LeBron James, a man so talented it's almost unfair. We all know he's a basketball prodigy, but did you know he was also a beast at football during high school? Yeah, he was practically unstoppable. He even received the D1 scholarship to Notre Dame at the age of 15. But alas, he had to bid farewell to football when he decided to fully commit to the NBA. However, during the legendary NBA lockout in 2011, when it seemed like the season was doomed, LeBron saw an opportunity. He started training to become an NFL player, and boy, he was serious about it. LeBron was out there running 40s, bench pressing like a beast, and getting contract offers from NFL teams like the Cowboys and Seahawks.
Looks great. That's true. Jerry Jones offered me a contract. Also, Pete Carroll did as well in Seattle during our lockout time. And it definitely got my blood flowing again, got my mind racing again, thinking about the game of football.
This man was on the verge of becoming an NFL legend. But then, just before a deal could be finalized, the NBA lockout ended, and he had to make a tough decision: basketball or football? Well, we all know how that turned out. He returned to the NBA and said goodbye to his almost NFL dreams. LeBron in the NFL? That would have been something to see. Next in the spotlight is the Black Mamba himself, Kobe Bryant. Kobe wasn't just an extraordinary player. He had a poetic soul, too.
I love storytelling every bit as much as I love basketball.
Okay.
Which is...
In his final season, he poured his heart out in a poem called Dear Basketball, expressing his love for the game. And guess what? He even turned it into an animated film, because why not? But seriously, this poem touched the hearts of fans worldwide. And at the Academy Awards, critics were left speechless when it won the award for Best Animated Short Film in 2018.
Dear Basketball, Glenn Key and Kobe!
Yep, Kobe snagged an Oscar. Talk about making a slam dunk in Hollywood. Way to go, Kobe. Keep us entertained on and off the court. Now, only some NBA players can be as gifted as Kobe. Enter Nate Robinson, a guy with hidden talents that maybe should have stayed hidden. Poor Nate thought he'd prove something by getting into a boxing ring with Jake Paul. Oh boy, he talked a big game all right. Nate was training like a madman and trash-talking Jake like there was no tomorrow.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
What you got to say for Jake Paul, bro?
I don't gotta say no words, bro. You know, you better be working. I know that, Jake. This ain't no game.
You did.
You been fighting a lot of YouTubers with no skill set like this, bro. None of them. None of your opponents been skilled like this, bro. You know, I'm the greatest athlete, one of the greatest athletes to ever walk this earth. And that's the plan. So tomorrow, you'll see why.
Nate's kids, if you're watching, please don't watch the fight. I don't want to embarrass your dad in front of you. Please, Nate's kids, don't.
But the fight? Oh, it went just swimmingly. For Jake Paul, that is. In the second round, Nate got knocked out colder than a popsicle in Antarctica. Seriously, folks, this was one knockout that'll go down in history. The internet had a field day with memes and jokes that poor Nate probably wished he could forget. Sorry, Nate, but maybe stick to basketball.
Nate Robinson with a gorgeous move off the dribble.
Moving on, Serge Ibaka, the master chef of the NBA, has been cooking mouth-watering meals for his fellow ballers. Let me tell you, it's not your regular chicken and rice. Nope, we're talking fresh worms for DeMar DeRozan. And perfectly cooked pig brain for Danny Green.
Hey, pig brain? Oh, come on, man. Damn, we use this.
Bon appetit, anyone? But wait, it gets better. Klay Thompson appeared on Serge's show, and the dish was so yummy that Klay couldn't even handle it. I mean, who knew caterpillars could be so cute, right? And delicious, apparently.
Do me a favor. Wait, where are you going? Do me a favor. You had that bread, whatever. Just take one. Oh, God. That's good, sir. Not bad.
Moving on to Giannis. But he's not just a beast on the court, he's a rock star with a guitar. The man can stroke it like nobody's business. All he needs now is a singing partner, and I think we've got the perfect match in James Harden. His voice is pure gold.
Let's go receive.
No, God! Dribbling ahead to the next highlight, Russell Westbrook is more than just a fashion-forward player. He's the designer behind those flamboyant outfits. Back in 2017, he decided to fulfill his dream of becoming a world-famous clothing designer and launched his brand, Honor the Gift. And boy, he has taken the fashion industry by storm. Westbrook's talent is shaking up the fashion game, from pop-up shops in Paris to collaborations with Nike and the NBA. Now, I've got to hand it to Rajon Rondo for his hidden talent, Connect 4. While recovering from an injury, he spent time with kids at the Boys and Girls Club of Boston, challenging them to games of Connect 4. And let me tell you, this man has never lost a match. He's the Connect 4 champ, and those poor kids didn't stand a chance. Rondo, you've got a twisted but pretty incredible hidden talent. But let's remember Donovan Mitchell, who learned the hard way not to challenge Snoop Dogg. In an NBA talent show, Donovan revealed his hidden talent, which didn't go as planned. Snoop Dogg playfully clowned him, but hey, at least he gave it a shot. You win some, you lose some, right? But when Donovan took the stage and stole the show, not quite in the way he wanted to. Snoop Dogg wasn't exactly a fan, claiming Donovan was a beat off in his performance. Ouch!
He was a beat off, like it was like, you know, when you sing and you go into a certain
Looks like Snoop wasn't feeling the vibe, but hey, maybe rapping and balling only mix for some. Now, let's talk about Steph Curry, the man with hidden talents. This dude upgraded his game and adopted one of the strictest workouts in the NBA, overload training. Imagine placing giant bags of sand under your ribs. Talk about pushing your limits. But hey, it worked like magic for Steph, and now he can slow down his heartbeat during timeouts. That's why he can run around the court all day and always stay energized. Does this guy have a secret energy drink or what? Next on the list is the horse riding sensation Nikola Jokic. Yes, you heard it right. This NBA star loves horse racing, and he built his very own horse stable called Dreamcatcher. But things got a bit wild when one of his horses decided to take the wrong lane during a race and got disqualified. Oops! That incident got his stable banned from the racing club for 6 months. He definitely horsed around and found out the hard way. Now, get ready for the genius of the NBA, Jalen Brown. Not only is he a baller, but he's also a knowledge-hungry whiz kid. He taught himself Spanish and Arabic, played chess, and rocked the piano. And remember, he studied magnetic chemistry at Berkeley, the most challenging major he could have chosen. But hey, scouts were worried he was too smart for the NBA, asking too many questions. Who knew intelligence could be a drawback in basketball? But Jalen proved them all wrong by making a difference on and off the court. He's lecturing on education reform and organizing peaceful protest when he's not schooling defenders. This guy is the definition of a visionary. Wasn't that an incredible showcase of jaw-dropping hidden talents by our favorite NBA stars? Shaq's musical stardom and Myles Turner's Lego masterpiece. Who saw that coming? But here's the real kicker. LeBron James almost became an NFL legend. Can you believe it? Football or basketball? What's your pick? Now, my fellow hoop heads, did you have a blast on this journey through the quirky, talented, and sometimes surprising world of NBA stars? If you did, don't forget to slam that like button, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell for more epic videos about your beloved game. And now, the ultimate question. Do you know any other hidden talents of NBA players? Drop your answers in the comments below and let's keep the fun rolling. Until next time, keep the basketball magic alive and stay absolutely awesome.